Alright, I'm all set to start building my shapes out. The first thing I'm going to do though is just apply some black to the stroke of my existing artwork, just so I can see 0.25 will do, just so I can see that as I muck around and do other things. I'm just going to grab the ellipse tool under the letter L and just giving myself a bit of room here, sitting on the intersection of those guides. I'm just going to shift drag a circle out until its midpoint reaches the edge of the pentagon there. That looks okay. And I'm going to do a bit of sculpting here. So first things first, I just want to make another copy. So I'm just going to Option Shift drag this guy, and that should snap to about there. That's cool. I'm going to do these in separate little steps, making sure I've got the original shape, the pentagon, goodness knows, 5-sided thing, and the circles, got them all selected. I'm just going to type Shift M to bring up the shape building tool. Cool. And what I'm wanting to do is to sculpt away these bits. So I'm just going to hold down the Option key to subtract away those parts, and then these, and that leaves me with the snout kind of shape there, looking pretty good. Now with the ellipse tool selected again, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's probably too much. I need to make a much bigger circle to sculpt out these little bits. So just once again, from the intersection of the guide there, seeing if I can get a really decent, no, that's pretty well perfect actually. Yay, that's good. That was a fluke, that doesn't often happen. What I'll do with this circle that I've dragged out, let me just check that that looks okay actually. We'll just get that to go so that it lines up. I'll turn off the guides for a second, lines up with that corner point. Not too concerned about that little doodad, although if I do want to get things bang on, that doesn't hurt. A little bit of mucking around. There we go. Okay, so just repositioning with the arrow keys there. With this bad boy, I want to get a pretty well perfect kind of reflection of that, or rotation. Either one of these should do the job. I'm just going to rotate around this point, reflect around this point. So holding down the Option Shift, oops, gives me a perfect reflection there. Great. Now, same steps as a second ago. Shift M, whoops, beg your pardon, V to just go ahead and select all the parts first. Then Shift M to Option click, get rid of the big chunky bits, and then sculpt away the little sides of the head there. Fantastic.